Hello, everybody. Jason up, New Year's Revolution Cave. It's midnight. I didn't do a video today. All apologies. I mean, I guess I'm doing one right now. It's not going to be much of a video. It was kind of a stressful day. Yes, I am wearing a robe. Can't live without them. Prefer them with hoods, like so. I won't wear that, but it was not a tremendous day. Conflict in the house, the children, it's just stuff. It was their bowling day. That's always annoying to drive out there and whatever. So I didn't have any brilliant ideas for videos today, and I really don't have any idea for one tomorrow either. But we'll just maybe an up all night tomorrow night. Maybe that would be Saturday night. Again, the kids will play. Actually, all the Fortnites, the PlayStation Network is down, apparently. So they have lost their minds, and we ended up watching a movie as a family. How about that? Godzilla X Kong, the new Godzilla Kong movie, which was, okay to sit and watch with the kids, but I don't think I'd watch it myself or ever again for that matter. Entertaining, but just not, Godzilla movie. I did get a He-Man axe in the mail today. That's good. We got a He-Man. So our first accessory for the He-Man project, He-Man Series 1 project. We got an axe. Cheap. I think it was like less than $10. That's good. What else? The emulator. I've been getting into the emulator. Now, I've got some awful news for you, everybody. It is not currently on the Zenith. No, it's not. It's upstairs. I brought it upstairs to the family room TV. Just because I wanted to play it randomly throughout the day, and I didn't want to have to come down here and do it, especially if the kids were on their systems. I can now play on mine. So it's been moved upstairs. That doesn't mean it can't come back down here. It's just been moved upstairs. And it's okay. I don't have to play those games on a vintage TV. In fact, it looks a heck of a lot better upstairs. But I would like to get some of your thoughts on games that I must play. I missed out on the entire Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64, the whole era. I mean, I was playing Sega Genesis, so I never really explored much, and I never liked Nintendo 64. But I did go through the. I think I'm going to be playing a lot of Sega Genesis on that. There are some unspeakably amazing games for the Sega Genesis that are expensive. Gunstar Heroes and Vector Man and maybe even like Toe Jam and Earl. But Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion and Aladdin I have been playing. And they're just, I'll tell you, I can't. Colin from Canada, the emulator, I strongly suggest all of you go get one. And I know that we have game collectors and I get it. Trust me, if anybody gets it, I get it. But I'm going to be 50 in a year. I'm not chasing after all these games and paying silly prices for them, only to have the children sell them in 30 years for crack. So I'm okay with the emulator. It's such a beautiful, beautiful video game life-changing gift, and I can't thank Colin enough. So we'll play a lot of it, probably this weekend at some point, even though it's Super Bowl. Maybe we'll play Tecmo Super Bowl Sunday. Wouldn't that be creative? Maybe I'll play around at Tecmo Super Bowl and put that up. Tecmo Super Bowl. Actually, we could play it on anything. It's on the Nintendo, but it's also on the Sega Genesis. There's also a Tecmo Super Bowl on the Sega Genesis, I think. I'm sure, right? Yes, there is. I might not play the Nintendo version. I might play a little bit better version of it. What else? Again, this is filler, and this is going to happen with dailies. There's not always going to be content that's mind-blowing. It'll be just this stuff. But I did want to pop in every day. The cave is not comfortable right now. It's not. And it can be starting tomorrow, honestly, because I have the table up. I have all the He-Man stuff up on the table. It's ready to be moved around and displayed and completed. I can do. So I just need to pick up down here. I mean, take a look at the coffee table. I mean, that's no good. That's not how we like to sit. We don't like that. So I got to clean up tomorrow. I have to clean up tomorrow. And I don't have anything to do tomorrow. So maybe we'll just clean. I don't want to clean up and film that because that gets boring. We're going to clean up tomorrow. So a couple of things. I'm shocking a lot of you with some of this information. The Nintendo sale, I'm sure, shocked a lot of you. You couldn't believe that I was unloading over 400 Nintendo games because of the emulator, but I don't feel bad about it. What I feel bad about is that I still have a ton of games left. I still have all those. There's always people on Facebook Marketplace that are like, my camera's falling. Hang on. That are like, I'll take them all. I'll take them. That's good. How about this weekend? And then you never hear from them again. But we definitely have some games still to sell. And I've got probably 235 games, and I'm ready to let them go for 1,000, man. I really am. I got them listed for 1,300. No, I got them listed for 1,500, I think, on Marketplace. I'm ready to let them go for $1,000. I really am. I'm over it. I'm done. I want them out of here so I can have this space behind the TV. Now, the other thing that might shock you, the Trinitron, the Sony. Look, I like my 80s TVs. I like my wood-grained televisions, and I only got the Sony for retro gaming, and I'm not retro gaming on console anymore thanks to the emulator. So the Trinitron that sits in my garage is also up on Facebook Marketplace, so that I can, once that goes, I can bring up the 3 13-inch 80s televisions that I have down here and put them up on display, really, because I could hook a VCR up to them, I guess, and I might, but basically putting them on display in the garage, and the Sony is going to go. So I listed that also on Marketplace at first I listed it for 200, and I had a guy in New York City tell me that he was going to come and get it from New York City, and that never happened. So I've lowered it again. It's down to like 130, but I have that 20-inch Sony that I rescued from recycling hell. I'm letting that go too. That's going too. So that's where we're at. The emulator changed the game, and people are like, no, you got to keep that Sony. I don't, because I don't care about those TVs. Those are 90s TVs, late 90s, early 2000s televisions, and I'm not retro gaming on them. And if I'm going to watch a DVD, I'm not going to watch it on that screen. I'm going to watch it on the more modern TV that's already in the garage. So Trinitron is going. What else? I mean, why don't I just sell the whole room, right? Why don't we just close up shop and end it. No, the things that I'm letting go is there's a reason for it. The emulator, and I don't need the TV. So those are going to go. What else? After the Elimination Chamber, I'll be hopefully talking with Jimmy Corderas on the big show here, interviewing Jimmy Corderas. He is a former WWF referee, very active in the podcast circuit, and unfortunately was the referee in the ring when Owen Hart died. So I'm looking forward to that conversation. And that's about it. We've got Super Bowl Sunday. We'll be at Liam's friend's house with his family, the friend's family. That'll be okay. And that's about it. I don't have a lot of other stuff going on. Finley had his endoscopy done about 10 days ago. Total clean bill of health. No evidence of the EOE. Liam has his next Thursday. And hopefully he has no evidence of it either. He hasn't displayed any evidence of it. And I in March will be having a colonoscopy. That's right, a colonoscopy in March. I'm turning 49, so the insurance company says, go get one. So I'm going to go get a camera shoved up my butt. Yeah. Might bring you along with me. I'll definitely vlog. I'll vlog. Yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to bring awareness to the importance of colonoscopies. And the night of the prep, I will vlog that with you. You will share it with me because I'm going to be up all night. I'm going to be watching TV by myself in the living room because I'm going to send everybody to bed, get out of my space because I'm going to be pooing all night. Actually, you poo for the first hour, and then whatever's coming out of you is not poo at that point. It's just, I don't know what it is. So, but I'll be needing a few friends that evening. So we'll be chatting it up in between poos, and then maybe the car ride, maybe a little bit of the hospital the next day. I don't think I can vlog the colonoscopy. But we'll take it as far as we can. We'll do it. We'll do it. That'll be in March. So that's something to look forward to. I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. I'm going to go upstairs, and both children are still awake at midnight here. So we'll watch some YouTube, and then I'll send them to bed. I don't know. It was just I was in a kind of a funk mood all day today. Something rubbed me the wrong way, and then I was gone. I was off and running. In a piss ball mood, but whatever. All right, that's all. There's a check-in for you, just a check-in, and yeah, we'll see y'all. We'll see you tomorrow with something. I don't know. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night now.